iPhone snapshot book story, Snap, A Tale of the Screenshot Sound. Chapter 1. Meet Snap in the dazzling digital city of Appalon. Nestled deep within every iPhone lives a community of sound effects. From the soft swoosh of a sent email to the angry buzz of an alarm, they all live with purpose and pride. And none prided himself more than Snap. Snap wasn't like the others. He didn't ding politely or pop quietly. No, Snap was bold, flashy. He was the shutter-click sound that played when someone took a screenshot. He wore sunglasses indoors, sported a leather jacket made of old camera apps, and carried himself like he once recorded a mixtape with Siri. He didn't, but he told everyone he did. "I'm not just a sound," he'd say, striking a pose. "I'm a moment." Snap was everywhere, at brunch tables and drama-filled group chats, capturing text receipts and shady tweets. When someone said, "Don't tell anyone I said this," Snap was already clearing his throat. Ka-chik. He was confident. He was iconic. But things were about to change. Chapter 2. The Mute Crisis. It started subtly. One morning, Snap strutted into work, ready for his usual double shift. Group chat arguments in the morning, late-night meme screenshots after dark. But something was off, silent. A user screenshotted a message, and Snap waited. But his moment never came. "Hey, I'm pretty sure that was me," he said nervously, checking his status. "System volume's up. I'm not on vacation." Am I on vacation? But no. Snap had been silenced. Panic spread through him like a low battery warning. He tried again later, another screenshot. Still no ka-chik, not even a ka, just silence. Snap stormed into the sound settings department. "Excuse me, is my mic even plugged in?" The receptionist, an old notification ding who had seen too much, squinted. "Looks like you've been manually muted, pal. People are sneaky now." Muted. But I am the sneak. He ran into TikTok notification ping who whispered, "They're all doing it now. Muting you before they screenshot. You're kinda loud, bro." Snap was devastated loud. That was his thing. He sat on a digital bench outside the clock app, head in hands. Was I too much? Did I overshutter? Chapter 3. Snap's Support Group. A week later, Snap found himself in a dimly lit meeting room inside the dark mode of the calendar app. A folding circle of chairs sat beneath a flickering, low-storage banner. It was the weekly meeting of Unused and Misunderstood Sounds Anonymous. Snap sat awkwardly between Voice Memo Echo, who always sounded like she was recording in a bathroom, Autocorrect, who stood up and apologized every 3 minutes for changing ducking to, well, you know, and Siri, who kept asking, "Did you mean dire existential dread?" Each sound shared their trauma. Voice Memo Echo spoke first. "People always blame me when they record their grandma whispering recipes at 0.0005 decibels in a wind tunnel." Autocorrect sighed. "I ruined at least 8 relationships last week. I told someone, 'Let's meet,' when they meant, 'Let's meet.' Now, they're in a butcher's shop, dating a guy named Carl." Snap took a deep breath. "I just wanted to make people feel something. Capture the moment, you know? But now, I'm just a liability." The room nodded in somber agreement. Siri chimed in, uninvited. "I've found 13 articles about emotional burnout in legacy notification systems." Snap looked around. "I used to be iconic. People knew when you were being shady. I was the tattletale, the soundtrack to Gotcha. Now, they want silence, like I never existed." There was a long pause. Then, Autocorrect leaned over and said, You're not alone, man. I literally replaced happy birthday with harping broth day this morning. We all mess up. Snap smiled for the first time in days. Chapter 4. Roommate D&D. Snap crashed with his cousin D&D. Do not disturb. A laid-back, bathrobe-wearing sound who hadn't made noise since 2018. Bro, just chill, D&D said from under 14 blankets. People love quiet now. Zen stuff. Whispercore. Snap screamed, Whispercore. I am dramacore. He tried whispering his ka-chik. It sounded like a mouse sneezing. Even D&D winced. Yeah, maybe don't do that again. Chapter 5. The TikTok plan. Desperate for relevance, Snap joined TikTok. He tried to go viral with screenshot fails, remixing himself with cats, dance trends, and crying exes. But every time the ka-chik hit, viewers flinched, comments rolled in. Why so loud? This gave my AirPods a heart attack. Is this sound haunted? Snap had officially been ratioed by a soundless meme. Chapter 6. The Fail Compilation. Snap began watching humans try to sneak screenshots. It was a mess. One kid screenshot a crush's selfie, sound on, blocked. A guy screenshotted spicy DMs, ka-chik. She sent him a Venmo request titled, Nice try, creep. Snap was horrified and proud. I'm not a snitch. I'm a guardian of awkward justice. But the users didn't care. They just searched how to disable screenshotsound iPhone with increasing frequency. Chapter 7. Snap goes rogue. Snap had enough. If he was going to be hated, he might as well earn it. He hacked the settings. No matter what people did, mute, airplane mode, low power, Snap screamed, ka-chik, at full volume, in weddings, at funerals, during sneaky bathroom mirror selfies. No one was safe. People panicked. Forums flooded. My phone is possessed by a loud camera noise. Snap grinned. Now they remember me. Chapter 8. The App Store Trial. Snap was dragged into App Court, a floating courtroom inside the iCloud. The judge, airdrop, was chaotic, accidentally sending his vacation pics to the jury mid-trial. The prosecutor was low battery alert, furious as always. Snap stood proud. I only exist to preserve truth. You screenshot lies, I go ka-chik. That's justice. The courtroom fell silent. Then Siri blurted, calling Mom. Chapter 9. App Jail. Snap was sentenced to App Jail, a dusty folder on someone's third home screen, next to stocks and compass. It was a wasteland of forgotten apps. Snap sulked, surrounded by tumbleweeds made of cached data. He missed the action, the rush, the click of scandal, the drama of secrets caught mid-scroll. But something was changing on the outside. Chapter 10. The update iOS 32.1 dropped. It included Snaptone trademark, customize your screenshot sound, classic, whisper, or sparkle. Suddenly, Snap was hot again. Users could choose how he sounded. Quiet Snap, sassy Snap, even British Snap. I say, ka-chik. Snap was back. Chapter 11. Reunion. Snap reunited with his old partner, Camera app, in a nostalgic lock screen hangout. Camera smiled. You still make people nervous, huh? Only the shady ones, Snap winked. They posed for a selfie. Snap whispered, ka-chik, for old time's sake. Camera chuckled. Still got it. Chapter 12. Legacy mode today. Snap is a customizable legend. Boomers still can't mute him. Teens remix him into beats. Grandma calls him the tattle noise. He teaches a class at the App Academy. Responsible Screenshotting 101. And every now and then, in a silent room, one brave phone lets out a proud, nostalgic ka-chik.